I know how to nose menu now. That's dope.
What the fuck? Did I just fall after falling? Ain't that a bitch? Man. I get it. And that's just like real life shit. You gotta lay them down, set up for the trip. Okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. And I nollie? I've been trying to find out how to nollie. How do I nollie? Nollie kickflip? Nollie heel flip. That was the wrong angle. Oh. I'm not doing nothing different. How do I talk to people on skate? How do I talk to people on skate Xbox?
Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video very quickly want to show you how you can invite your cross-platform friends here on Skate 4. Now if you want to invite your friends on PlayStation and Xbox, you can do this very easily by just going for a party chat. But if you're trying to play with somebody on a different platform, it can be tough trying to figure out how to do this and get in your session so you can have fun and play together. So in order to do this, what you'll have to do is open up the start menu. Now once you do this, you'll want to scroll over to this home icon where you'll see this hub and it says social spectate. Now from here you'll find
Hello everyone, Sick here. So I'm going to be teaching you how to crossplay and skate. Pretty simple process, but I thought I'd show you.
I can hear
Guy's
you.
wearing the same
I don't know what the fuck he was
except
saying.
just has a hat on.
Oh, you
Anyways,
can hear
I'll show you how to add him even if you wanted to play with him if you wanted to. So in this case, you just want to press start and go down to social and spectate. First thing you want to do is go down to all these lists and make sure it's available to everyone. Allow direct join, crossplay enabled, allow spectate, everyone.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to judge. I ain't trying to judge.
That way it makes it easy for people to find you. Next, if you want to find a specific person, you can go to search by username or EAID. If you have a friend, make sure they text them. Make sure they text you their EAID and use that. You can see requests and friends lists here. And if you go over to party, that'll be where your friends will be if they join you, and you can easily add them or find them. Sorry, not add them, but find them quickly. Next, you can go to Sandman and find people that are actually playing and get real time feedback of what they're doing. You can also go to click their names, so some random guy. Go to spectate, invite to party, add EA friend, block, do whatever you need to. Even though I wouldn't recommend blocking them if they're trying to make them your friend. Anyways, you can do a lot of things there. All together, if you want a really quick, easy way to make sure you're doing everything set up right and correctly, what you want to do is to see in the top right there, cross-platform players present. If you're just in the main menu there, so cross-platform players present. If that's the case, then most likely crossplay is enabled, and also you allow other people to join you pretty quickly. So if you guys enjoyed today's quick tutorial, feel free to like, subscribe. Thank you all.
Crossplay. This and it. For sure. That wasn't it. Whew. Allow spectate so everybody can see me. See, look, that's good. Babe, I mean, you know what my All married, man. Fuck. All married. When you get married, sex, what? Down the drain. Okay, well listen. But okay, well listen. Who got married? Sex. Sex. That's the point. And do you understand? And exactly. Do you understand why God feels happy by somebody else? Because but everybody nowadays, America, your American lives. Go to work. Bitch, I don't have no work, but I have income. It's cool to spend the money, but it's okay, but you supposed to work. Work on doing what? With a broke arm? It ain't my fault I can fuck. It ain't my fault I can fuck. But like I said, okay. Not for you. Not for you. Okay. Not for you. Not for you. 91. Uh-oh. Yeah. And them same people who go to work, guess what? Them bitches be hard and make motherfuckers like ain't good. Bad time. Motherfuckers go to work, guess what? They're tired. So why? Ain't fucking work. They're trying to put in work. Okay, well I can't go to no job site. Ain't my fault, but I still do work. have to use my shit. We just came from going out. We just went out. I mean, yeah. Y'all go out all day. I'm gonna take about twice this month. 1 week. Oh, yeah. Is I pay. Oh. Out for my
She don't know me, so for the guest list. Yeah, I'm still getting texts for the guest list. Got a new no another text.
glad that
See not five
right.
shorty so gas, putting gas in the Tesla. Shorty so in the pool, drinking.
Sorry, that my
Girl, you know you missed it. We can them up, popping Netflix. Why you go against me? For the Jesse. Said she wanna love her, but she look for a bestie. Jackson, feeling like Leslie. I'm in your city, litty off energy. Think about memories. If it's gonna let it be, if you come back, I could be a better me eventually.
That's what if that's the case, when they go out and themselves, then do that thing.
Okay. I don't want to roll with my ex. She don't know a plan or exit. I'm still getting checked for the guest list. Yeah, I'm still getting for the guest list. I ain't moving the break.
That's talking about complaining about pain. And they say that. All I said is I took the bump for that. That's what I said. But you want to be on my fucking screen talking about this one. And like I said, I did what the fuck up. I did. I give no fucks about it. I asked when you go to the thing before you leave. Cool. That's what the fuck I did. And the other thing I said is no take back. Don't come trying to spin the block. I just fuck your head right. Don't want to fuck with me. No. Moving on. That's what I said.
All I really want is you.
No. Oh no.
I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distraction, like random objects and lurkers, while we own this spot.
I just have my liquor. No, I don't have to liquor in the refrigerator.
Here's how to form an LLC.
Last night, baby. Can't see it all right now, but she did her motherfucking shit, okay? Somebody gotta say it. Listen up, booty.
You gotta see it.
Are you in the mafia?
Walked in the club.
I'll just keep all fair. Love is war. All is fair. Oh. Damn. No. I ain't done some bullshit. I ain't done some bullshit. Get your ass up. You sitting here like that shouldn't work either. Get your ass up. What's up with it? What it do, fool? How would it do? Alright. Y'all talking about this. Where y'all going?
Yes. Hi. Hi. Follow me. Yes. Hi. 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 Yes. Hi. Yeah. Follow me. Hi.
Whoa, that's cooler than expected. Thanks. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores for doing crazy tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a sun marker first.
Man, that's some bullshit. I'm not gonna wait for this shit to load. I'm gonna have to back out this bitch. Give it 100. Back out and come right back. This ain't gonna work. This shit gonna take forever. I swear it is. Go back to it. But it's not gonna work. Like, let's see.
All right. Spots and how to own them. Spot any face you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere.
Yo. That what it do, fool. Alright. Guess I ain't gonna get to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to me when I'm doing my little thing, and I become famous. Famous and Amos, nigga. Famous and Amos. I'm about to get on the bus. Why is it locked? Why can't I get on the bus? Damn! I ain't letting you go nowhere. I'm gonna let the world see what you did to me. What you mean, honk? Beep you. Are you serious? Chase him. Chase him. Oh my God, how do I? Come on. Okay. Y'all something for me. Already open it for me. Fine. I suck. How to be better on the free skate Xbox. How to be better on the free skate Xbox. Skate. How to play better. Best way to play better on skate Xbox.
Welcome to Skate Punctuation. There's a few things the game doesn't immediately explain that you might want to know how to do right from the start when it's out September 16th. Stuff like a deeper bag of tricks, new tech, advanced grinds. I'll show you what's possible. I'm basing this all off the default classic controls preset, starting with how to spin your character around faster than normal by using the pre-wind. This is done by holding the start of any trick input on the right stick, but then over on the left stick you pull it down and then slide it to the left or right side to wind your shoulders for a faster spin. Then flick out the trick input and this built-up energy will rotate the skater faster, like being able to whip around satisfying 360s on just flat ground. Without the pre-wind, you'll only have the time to do a 180 on flat. I can demo this one. This is because 180s, you don't really need to wind up your shoulders before you pop to spin it around. But 360s, starting a twist of your shoulders before is almost required to get around fast enough. Once you get the pre-wind technique down, that's how you're going to start spinning fast enough to pull 900s like that one dude. Or beyond that if you find a way to get enough speed with a chonky launcher. Using the pre-wind for quicker spins is an easy way to immediately start boosting your score counts and expand into more technical trick combinations. Which takes us into spinning without popping, which is done by rotating the left analog stick in either half circles for a 180 or continuous rotations to keep skidding around. You don't even leave the ground for this one. This counts as a trick though in Skate, so it can be used as a flourish to keep your line multiplier active. This revert pivot can also be done during a manual to spin around into essentially the awkward to hold reverse of the manual you were just in. If you're a tech skater, this is a nice looking one to have on lock. Last for the spin section, a 90-degree spin without leaving the ground will kick you into a power slide. If you're going fast enough, just pull down on the left analog stick to turn and screech on your wheels sideways. There are frontside and backside power slides, and to do either on purpose, you slightly press to one of the sides diagonal down before you pull back on the left stick. Power slides can be used as a way to speed check and slow down, or to style out how you carve transition. Next, grinding yourself on things, or rephrase, getting better at grinds. Instead of having to grind, pop out like you're in THPS, there's a more subtle way you can shift around into different grind combinations without having to risk popping up back out of the trick. During a grind or slide, just start rotating around the right analog stick in quarter or full circles without accidentally flicking the trick. These quick feet little grind combos are a personal favorite go-to of mine when I'm in that 80 plus attempts kind of mood. Now let's analyze weight distribution as I throttle myself into this wall. Spleen transplant. During a grind or slide, you can hold the left analog stick to the right or left to shift your weight, seamlessly and safely popping you out of the grind. Or you can briefly hold the left stick to the side, then flick a trick to pull yourself out in that intended direction, here avoiding that ominous spleen wall.
Okay.
Instead of leaning away from the ledge, though, you can hold the left stick towards the ledge to pop up and ride on it. I like to use this to go straight from grinds into manuals, which lets you use the top of obstacles in a slightly different way. Good for combos, good for creating smooth sequences. Once you get the hang of weight distribution, you'll then be able to purposely aim where you land your grinds. Next, really getting into the weeds of skateboarding, there's slappies as well. When you see a curve on the road or a really low ledge, if you simply ride into it at about a 45-degree angle, you'll bash your board up into automatically starting a grind or slide. A slappy specifically doesn't use an ollie or jumping at all. You just use momentum of the collision to slam your board up into the curb. No complies can be done by pushing with your front foot while ollieing. So tap A on Xbox or X on PlayStation, then immediately flick out an ollie on the right stick. A no comply takes your front foot off the board and uses the pressure that applies to your back foot to scoop the board around traditionally in a 180. You can continue these after the 180 though, and there's also a front side and back side variation of the no comply. Hold the left stick briefly either to the left or right before you do a no comply to influence if it's front side or back side. This is a unique way to get into grinds and slides, or if you have a little extra air time, you can start chaining in late tricks out of no comply.
I was just in that area!
Late tricks are essentially a flip trick done after you hit the peak of an air, instead of starting the trick as you pop off the ground. You can do any of the flip tricks late just by inputting their flick motion while in the air after an ollie or after any other trick. Like 360 flip, late 360 flip.
How? I see
a held 360 flip. Held flip tricks are where you continue to hold down the final flip direction of...
I know about the hold. How do I do a 360 flip? I want to know how to do it. I want to know how to do a 360 flip. I was all about to practice on. I'm about to practice on the 360 flip. Like, I want a 360 flip. That's my favorite. That's always been my favorite trick. The pink cabana brown. The pink pound around. The pink pound around. The pink pound. That's what was grabbing me. Yeah, that would have been nice. What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. Me. I'm not being mean. I just, you know, like, I get it. You take 200 off? And then I thought about it, I said 200, but it's okay. Amy. There you go. Oh, we're doing a trick. Damn. Damn. I came in here thinking I was the man. Come on. I get it now. I get it. Showing up. See, this game built for two hands. I'm gonna show niggas you can do it. I did that other trick too soon. Why do we help me? That's how I be lying. Give me my shit. I want to hit that. You fucked up too, huh? I know. Wait. I didn't want to send it again. Let me watch this nigga. I know you lied. What, you stunting on me? That's tight. That was tight. Oh, you trying to get up there and then okay, I get what you're doing. I get what you. He sent me a thing, told me to try to watch him. All right, don't move it. Oh, that's crazy. We all working with each other. He's moving the ramp for him. You seen that? That's dope. This is a fucking community. I like you. No homo. Hey. So that how do I take pictures? Are you serious? You got right there and fell. This is tight. It's like real life. I can like really watch him. And these real people. Who next? Here he come. Oh, he made it. Oh. He only made it up here. Superman, I seen that. Damn. Fuck that. I want to try that shit. Oh, that motherfucker.
Hi. Hi.
They're trying to communicate with me. You hear me? Oh shit. I want to try that shit. You think I'm scared? Are they going up here? They're going up here, huh? playing that shit. I didn't hear that till I came over here. Nah, that's not my area. All right. No! It said that's how I'm supposed to save it. I want to save it right there so when I messed up, I can hit that button and go, okay. I didn't save it here. They trying to make me complete the mission. I think I gotta complete the missions and then I can skate free.
Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Thanks. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is
Oh,
to
I
guide
forgot they
the
did say something
the
about this.
craziest tricks and trick sequences.
I ran off
Let's
on
give
when
it
they
a
said that shit.
Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first.
That's what I just tried to do. Gotta hold it. Okay.
Remember your ollies? Sorry, a stickler for details, but try it on the spot. Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn score. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now,
That was
hit
it?
that session marker to get realigned and launch some airs. Now, try to spin in the air. I've highlighted this spot for you with AR markings. Make sure you do your trick in the area.
That was close.
Looks like I got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this on the spot challenge. This spot is the Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge.
You think you would be able to play this? Gotta turn it off with the left hand thing. Oh, so you can do it. Out here. Not a booger. Oh, do you want to play that two-hand game? I don't know. We both. but I do like watching this stuff. I was just asking.
You feel like I feel, huh?
That's dope. How'd you do that? I know how to jump, but what did you do? Just spin? That was dope. You literally gotta use these. Like, them are your best friends. Type shit. How'd you do that? What'd you push? Huh? Okay. Well, I can't push that one. That's probably why. If it ain't on that side, I don't be hitting it. That was dope. Babe, you're tight. How you better than me already?
If you would have got back on the board, though, that would have been tight. That would have been tight as fuck.
But I don't know how to do that. I ain't never did that. You gotta learn how to. Let me see.
Check you.
Not those.
Check this.
Let me see. Let me see what button it is. I don't know how to coach you if I don't even know myself. So if that's that. So when you go up to something, you want to go down and press up, and you can go any whatever way, but you'll feel it. But this is how you get on. Let me see. It should be B. Yeah. Let me see. Y, get on the board. Facts. X, make you go faster. But let me see. I want to try something real quick. Cause you did some tight shit. I don't know why I hit the thing, but see, when I try to go over here, if I hit this, it do that little shit. That fucked up my whole trick. You can hit B. Anytime bullshit pop up, hit B and get you out of there. But yeah, go ahead, show out. Come on, down. Remember these. When you jump up because you push a button or whatever, you're leaving the board. You can only do that, like, say it's a rail or something that the board can go under. Then you do that. What, now you see how I was feeling? And this new to me too. This new to both of us. So yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, say, remember how I hit that little thing that goes up like this? And then be like, and then I ran into it? You would have been able to jump over that, but I didn't know about that. That's called a Chinese jump. You almost got that. You should have had it. I think you held spin too long. You can't just hold it. You gotta let go. Like, you gotta feel it. Get your groove on. I want to see you skate. Hey, I gotta put you on your own little thing. And they had a female. You can create your own bitch, and you can skate as a female. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why I want you to get one of these. You can get one of these, and guess what? We can skate together. Like, literally, you can follow me, I can follow you, whatever, we be skating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta always be killing Call of Duty. Even though that's what I'm gonna play a lot. But, yeah, we can be skating, you know? I'm like, babe, bet you can't do this. You know, like the type. Well, I don't know. Well, for my next boo, that's what I'm gonna make her do. That was dope. are you so tight? You bet not. I know you fucking lying. Double heel flip. Double heel flip to a crook grind. Switch crook at that. Babe, you're tight. And I thought you was about to do a flip trip and go in there. I was gonna say, yeah, you're most definitely better than me. Hit Y at any time it resets, like, or you can set the little shit. Like, I think you hit the top. That's but that's if you wanna say you wanna anytime you restart, you wanna be right there. That's what that button's for. But that's not a good place to just, oh, let me start right here. That ain't where you wanna be. Babe, you're tight. And see, and I swear to God, I was this close to building the girl character. I knew you was gonna be good at this. Damn. Hit Y. And you can pick your board up and move around and jump up there. And yeah, so you can, you know, that's what's tight, right? Other games, you couldn't do that shit. That's why I was like, this is dope. Because I used to play skating games a lot, but I never played Skate 3. I never played Skate 4. Almost. Do something. You missed it. Ah! She did it right there. Do something. I mean, hit the tree. That's tight. Control it. Heel flip nose grind. That was dope, babe. You did a heel flip. That means you flicked the board out with your heel, and then before the curve was over, you nose grind. So you basically, look, the whole curve was like this. You skated next to it, you flicked it, and then you hit it about right here. You ain't looking, you trying to do you. Go ahead, nose grind, my favorite one, besides nose slide. Not a double heel flip out. You gotta think about it, that's a curve, babe. This is like real life. Like, we're gonna have it, and in real life, you run up on a curve like that, you're gonna fall. But you can't just, nigga, this is real life. But when I used to run, if you go fast enough, he jumps up. Oh, I thought he did. Not like that. I mean, like, jumps up the curve. It ain't as easy as it seems, huh? But it's fun as shit, ain't it? Okay. Let's say right, you go left. Okay. I don't know what the fuck you doing no more. That's what I'm saying. That's why you're supposed to be ready to jump at all times, and you know, and ready for tricks or whatever. Even if not ready for a trick, to be able to jump over. You get what I'm saying? Get off the border if you're gonna go up, like, yeah. You can run too. You can't go through buildings, nigga. This ain't that type of game. You skate. You skate on everything on the outside. You playing? You need to let me use your right arm. You ain't using it right. Get there, baby. Wrong way. Where are you going? You do see us upstairs, right? And you're going to. I know, to the left. Oh, you're doing goofy shit. Just run. Fuck the board. Just go. Just run. Oh, you can't skate up there. If you would have went the other way, you could have skated. To your left. What are you doing? Literally. Really? I know you outside your mind. Why? It says it right there. Hold. Why do it work for me? Hold, why? Flip trick and well, I move everything. That's why I tell you, get your ass over here in the game zone. You over there want to be in the boondocks. How you gonna see in the boondocks? Get in the game zone. Especially if you gonna play. That's why I said, let's play the other thing. Well, shit, I already gotta do this now. Well, I might as well handle this. How you do that?
Let's show those stacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as much rep and rip chips as you can. On-the-spot challenges are all about doing trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spot. Remember what you learned. Flip tricks for the win. Don't forget to spin it to win it. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. The Dax love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Don't worry. Let's try again. Your efforts in the line and own the spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the rep initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SECC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for answering the local skate scene. Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SCCC. Supplies are unlimited.
Almost had a perfect run.
Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SCCC. Supplies are unlimited.
But how do you not? What would you do? And then you know she gonna leave?